Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. It's been a long Wednesday for me. I've
Very
been,
long.
I got up early this morning to launch a test for work and then a full 8 hours of training. And poor YJ had an ingrown toenail and had to go have it removed. All I can say is I'm glad that he had the phone playing Pokemon Go because if he would have saw that needle they put into his foot, he would have freaked out. But anyway, hope your Wednesday was much better and not quite as hectic. I'm glad it's hump day and we're getting close to the end of the week, so that's exciting as well.
It's exciting for you, not for me.
Yeah, yeah. Our work schedules differ, so he works on the weekends. I'm off. So I'm pretty excited about the weekend. But anyway, glad to jump on here with you guys and just talk tonight. We just wanted to talk to you really quickly about CMOS and how it's helped our family. So I think CMOS is Yuri's favorite topic. So go ahead, babe.
Just a bunch of people when you mention sea moss are like, what is it? And it's simple put, it's from the sea and it's sea moss. It's in the ocean, it's on the ocean floor. It has all these wonderful minerals that the body needs, like zinc, magnesium, all these other minerals that they have a ton of benefits.
Yeah, one of the biggest things that makes it so great, especially when you're living a vegan lifestyle, is that it contains B12, which is harder to get as a vegan because it's coming from like the bacteria in the earth. So we generally get that from meat products. You can also get it from nutritional yeast in place of your meat, but a lot of vegans will take a supplement since they're not eating meat. The sea moss is a great way to get that B12 in without having to take like an over the counter supplement. And it's really benefited our family in a few ways. So Cam actually has had childhood asthma. Um, the first time we had to take him to the hospital, he was like 6 months old.
Mm-hmm.
And within his first year, he had been to the hospital more times than I think I have in my entire life.
And especially with him, if he had the common cold,
Mm-hmm.
it would turn into a asthma attack.
Yeah, as soon as he would just have like a runny nose, we knew it was coming. There was so many nights at 3 a.m. that I would have to wake up and I'd hear him on the baby monitor just gasping for breath, and it's terrifying. So one of the biggest benefits that we've seen, um, and I don't want to say it's been a cure-all, but it, in our experience, it has definitely helped with his asthma, and so he has not had an asthma attack since January. So that's I mean, incredible, especially considering how frequently they were occurring
Mm-hmm.
before.
Because I can remember one day after I had picked him up from daycare, he just went upstairs to take his nap, and then I just happened to hear him, and he was up there just wheezing and having a hard time breathing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm giving him his breathing treatments, and usually that calms it down. It'll stop, but it wasn't working. So Ashley had to come home from work, take him to the emergency room, another steroid.
Yeah, when he was little, he actually had to have so many steroids that the doctor was a little afraid that it could stunt his growth because how the steroids affect when in younger children. And so that was a big concern for us and the thing that we wanted to get away from having to use on a consistent basis. So this has been amazing.
Yeah, definitely. And it has also helped with Cam. He has a skin condition, eczema,
Mm-hmm.
and in the past, it when he has breakouts.
Yeah, and it would get so bad that he would be like scratching really hard and he would start bleeding, things like that. And it would be large patches, and we had never been able to get rid of it before without steroid cream. We had tried like different lotions and things like that, and none of them really helped. So we would have to get the steroid cream, and he would be on that for a couple weeks until it went away. And this We just used even the water that we made the sea moss with and put that on there, and it cleared up within a few days.
And I don't know about you, just hearing that, just water that you put in the sea moss
Mhm.
and it soaks in it for 8 hours. You take the water and you put that on his skin and it clears up.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, and it's been incredible. And he now anytime that he starts itching, he's like, "Mommy, mommy, put the sea moss on me."
Yeah, for our family, sea moss works wonders.
Yeah.
Even for me, having high blood pressure and having to take a pill each day, and then with our lifestyle change and everything, sticking to a plant based diet, and with the sea moss, I no longer have blood pressure issues. My blood pressure is normal.
Hmm. Yeah, and also I brought this up before, but I had severe chronic constipation as a child. I had to be hospitalized for it a couple times, and with that, it was just you know I mean just constantly miserable. Even as an adult, it was like constantly taking laxatives and everything, and nothing. It may give you a little bit of relief, but it was never like um, really gone. And so with the sea moss, it also helps with your digestion system as well, which is amazing.
You know, like with a guy that I work with, like he was telling me the other week, said that stuff cleans you out.
Yeah,
It flushes everything out.
yeah, it's great. And we talk about this a lot. Our podcast episode with Shane just went live today on Carpe Diem Living, and her podcast is great. Check it out.
On Spotify.
Yes, our episode just went live today, and we talk a lot more in detail there about the sea moss and how that helps.
Yeah, because it's got pretty much 92 of the 102 minerals that the body needs. It's in there. So you don't have to get fish oil, all these other supplements and stuff like that. You just get this and use it. Because we use maybe, we started off slow, like
Mm-hmm.
a tablespoon a day. We added it to our smoothies, our herbal teas, and with our plant based diet, we pretty much use it in wherever we can.
Yeah.
If we're making like a mac and cheese or something like that, we put that in there with
Mm-hmm.
the vegan cheese and stuff, and it acts as like a thickener, and
Yeah.
you won't even notice it. And with the kind that we make, it really doesn't have a taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's maybe the lemon and the lime, because if you just try it by itself, it tastes just like the sea.
Yeah, another big tip too is if you are going to try this, go with the actual dried sea moss and soak it and make your gel. Because if you get the powder, um, it tastes very much like the sea. So Sherry is asking, where do I purchase this? So there's a few different sites. You can get the powder form on like Amazon or something like that, just if you're looking for something quick. And we've done that. It's okay in a smoothie. You definitely need some other flavors to cover that up, just because it's very potent. But we use Akeem Pierre, and also Malshi is the other website that we purchase from. And what you want to look for when you're looking for a good sea moss is it'll say wildcrafted, because that means that they're actually getting it out of the ocean, and it'll tell you where they get it from. Like Mayashi, I think, is the Caribbean,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then Akeem Pierre is from St. Lucia, and I can put that in the comments below so that you can have those. But you want to look for wildcrafted because that means they're actually harvested out of the ocean. Because you can grow your own sea moss, but the whole purpose of sea moss is to have those minerals, and it gets the minerals from the ocean floor. So if you're not harvesting it out of the ocean, it's not even worth taking.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you look for something that has wildcrafted on there.
And pretty much, if you're on here, you're asking us about it. We have a ton of it. If that's something you were interested in, you can just send us a message, and we would let you know the price and what we have available for you.
Yeah, if you're local, we can definitely do that for you. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. We're glad we got to check in with you guys tonight. I know it's been kind of hectic. I've been in training for the past 2 weeks and it's just been craziness, but I'm glad to get to check in with you all and hope you have a great rest of the week.